when you begin to hear, you see, it takes a thought to heal a thought. It takes a thought to heal a thought. This is from Pastor Prince. Then I begin to know that, wow, Lord, I treasure. Then, when I begin to hear and hear, wow, I tell you, pastors throughout the years keep building up on this, the importance of hearing. Because why? Because Galatians 3:5 saying that, therefore he who supplies the Spirit to you and works miracle among you. How does he work miracles among us? Is he do it by the works of the law? No, but by the hearing of faith. Come, let's say together, hearing of faith. Hearing of faith, righteousness. You know, to hear him. And Pastor said the supply there is God orchestrated. God orchestrate, you know. Wow, when I hear the word, God will orchestrate everything. You just focus on my son, and God will behind orchestrate everything to work all things together for your good. You know, your focus is not on the money. It's not when is the thing going to be settled. No, when is my healing is going to come. Because the time when I got high blood pressure, when I got an ulcer, I got a migraine headaches, I was taking Panadols. You know, that was so painful until I vomit after 4 hours. And the time I take maximum of 16 Panadols just to kill the pain. And that's the painful torment I went through. But when I kept hearing, wow, I was healed from inside out. I remember one time I was vomiting at the toilet bowl. Then he said, fight the good fight of faith. I was vomiting. I said, after vomiting, then I still holding on to the bowl. I said, praise the Lord, for you are good. You know, though I have experienced this, but my experience, my feelings, whatever I'm going through, is not real. Because the truth that set me free, Jesus paid, was by his stripes that I'm healed. I am healed despite of my symptoms. I'm healed despite of what I'm vomiting right now. I'm healed despite of my pain-piercing headaches. And I tell you that I was vomiting through and I was just proclaiming, you know, all the vomit is on my mouth. Praise the Lord, for you are good. God, that is the truth, Jesus, you paid. And you know that I had the breakthrough that time. And then my headaches, my migraine headache, they know 30 plus that time, never come back up to today. I'm 60. Amen. Praise the Lord. My high blood pressure was another miracle. You know, when the doctor said, no, you're going to take medicine for whole life. Whole life medicine, you know. Then he said that, oh, high blood pressure must take whole life. But do you know that, please, when I say this, share this testimony, please let the doctor be your doctor. Don't go and stop the medicine by yourself. Because I went to the doctor, and when I was hearing, I didn't know inside was growing. I become stronger. I become 34, 64, 100-fold. Then I become growing inside the time. Then suddenly, if I take the medicine, the high blood pressure, the blood pressure dropped too low. I here got discomfort in my head. Then I go and see the doctor. Then doctor, hey, your blood pressure dropped already. You know, better. Now, okay, I cut down my tablet to half. Then I take half. I continue that. Remember, let your doctor prove your testimony. It's not you yourself want to prove it. Amen. This is very important. You cannot stop all this medication because you need it. Especially if you're under such a pressure. Whatever you're going through, God will bring you through. Doctors are on our same side. It's helping us. Please remember that. So when I'm taking half, I still got this combat. I go back again. And the doctor said, okay, take 1 quarter. But 1 quarter, I still have that. Because I was continuing hearing, putting my mind filled with Jesus. Lord, I cannot breathe without you. When I keep on lying down on Jesus, lying down in his bosom, wow, Jesus made real in my life through pastor's preaching. I was healed unconsciously. And with a quarter, I go and see the doctor. Doctors at last got to say no choice. I still remember his face. Okay, Lord, you stop, Lord. Because he told me I got to take whole life. And up to today, you know, I thank God recently I went for a body checkup. And I didn't know there was a doctor that's from our church. You know, because you don't know who, screening, health screening, man. So this doctor is from our church. And he know Pastor Daniel, you know. And he always say that, well, he's so glad always to meet the pastors, you know. Whenever he got in need, you know, God always send our church pastor to him to meet him, outside, you know. So when I was there, he tell me, wow, Pastor Mark, your blood pressure very good. And so I'm going to tell you that it's the proof. I'm not saying it's the doctor who tell me. Then my migraine headache's gone, my high blood pressure gone, then stomach ulcer gone. Because now I can eat bajang. You know what I'm saying? Glutinous rice. When you got ulcer, I tell you, every day you burp one, you burp blah, you cannot eat already, painful and everything. I'm completely healed. Praise the Lord.